Have you ever wondered why symmetry is often associated with attractiveness? Stay with me because in this video, we are exploring 9 fascinating facts about symmetry and its role in beauty standards. Hello and welcome to my channel. As a specialist in preventive and community medicine, I started this channel to share evidence-based information. In today's video, I want to focus on the concept of whole body beauty and its connection to symmetry. Alright, let's move on to fact number 1. Symmetry influences brain activity and perception. Research indicates that faces and bodies that are more symmetrical tend to activate reward centers in our brains, making them more pleasant to look at. Interestingly, symmetry can also influence our subconscious perceptions, making symmetrical people seem more trustworthy and attractive even if we don't realize it. Fact number 2. Symmetry may be more about evolutionary signals than actual beauty. Research suggests that humans subconsciously link symmetry with good health and strong genetics, traits that historically increased chances of reproduction. This means our preference for symmetry could be an instinct shaped by evolution, serving as a biological indicator of attractiveness rather than just a cultural idea of beauty. Evolution has shaped humans to attracted to strong, healthy partners because these traits signal good genes and increase the chances of survival and successful reproduction. Let's move on to fact number 3. Did you know that even kids and babies prefer symmetry? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So how we can prove this? Well, there is actually some cool research on it. Studies has shown that babies and young children tend to stare longer at symmetrical faces and bodies, kind of like their brains are naturally drawn to symmetry. This suggests that our preference for symmetry starts really early in life. Fact number 4. Symmetry is linked to health and development. People with more symmetrical bodies tend to be healthier and better developed. Since symmetry signals vitality and fertility, it's often seen as more attractive. Fact number 5. Physical activity can influence bodily symmetry. You know, exercising and doing sports can actually affect your body symmetry. For example, runners often end up with more balanced leg muscles because of their repetitive motion. Similarly, bodybuilders can sometimes develop more symmetry because they train specific muscle groups. Fact number 6. How medical disorders affect body symmetry. Body symmetry can sometimes be disrupted by medical conditions. One example is scoliosis. Scoliosis is a condition where the vertebrae develop a lateral or side-to-side deviation, which can lead to uneven shoulders or hips and affect overall body symmetry. So it's not just a medical issue, it can also be a disruptor of beauty and attractiveness. Parkinson's disease, which is a neurological disorder, can cause the body to become asymmetrical. This means one side of the body may weaken or lose coordination compared to the other. The impact of this kind of asymmetry on physical appearance is pretty obvious. What's the solution? It's not just an aesthetic concern, it's a medical issue. Possible interventions include bracing, surgery, physical therapy, and other medical treatments. Fact number 7. Perfect symmetry is rare in nature. While symmetry is often seen as attractive, perfect symmetry like a perfect mirror image is actually very rare. Even in nature, what we see as symmetrical like butterflies or flowers almost always has tiny imperfections. Still, the preference for symmetry remains strong across different cultures and individuals. Let's move on to fact 8. Subtle bilateral asymmetry is normal and often attractive. You know, most people have tiny little asymmetries that actually make them seem more relatable and real. They often look way more natural and genuine than perfect symmetry ever could. So, in a lot of cases, perfect symmetry isn't really ideal. Contrary to what some might think, perfect symmetry isn't always better. In fact, a little bit of asymmetry can actually add character and make someone seem more unique. Just a small difference, like in eye shape or an uneven feature, can make a person more interesting and attractive. Let's move on to fact number 9. Body symmetry is widely seen as beautiful, but cultural standards vary. The idea that a symmetrical body signifies beauty is universal, as many cultures associate symmetry with good health and strong genes. It's nature's way of signaling health, which is reflected in practices like symmetric body paintings that express beauty across different societies. But here is the interesting part. What's considered attractive can vary a lot from one culture to another. Some societies might focus more on perfect symmetry, while others might celebrate unique features of specific body shapes, even if they are a bit asymmetrical. Beauty, it turns out, isn't one size fits all. It's a lot more fascinating and diverse than we often think. In summary, we have explored ways to assess whole body beauty, with symmetry emerging as the primary indicator. In future videos, we will discuss other factors such as the golden ratios. And finally, my goal with this channel is to increase awareness about beauty medicine. I'm not here to give medical advice, counsel patients, or make prescriptions, just to share information and promote understanding. Thanks for watching and have a great day.